Alright guys, today we're taking a look at NECA's Gears of War 2 Series 3, the Locust figures. As you can tell right now, there's two characters on the screen. Because with the Locust figures, they're end up pretty much exactly the same with maybe a few minor adjustments. So here we have the Locust Grappler and the Locust Cyclops. If you've seen the video on the other Locust characters, they're pretty much the same detail-wise. Nothing really too much different on them, except for the obvious stuff. I'll go and show you real quick, in case you haven't looked at the other video. The paint jobs on them is basically the same, but with figures they go, they can't always be perfect and be exactly the same. Right, that's the basic details. Now let's take a look at the details that makes them different, which is the head. You can see here they did a lot of good details on the helmet. And you can flip it open if you want. Let's take a look at the Grappler's head. And to me he looks good, but kind of goofy at the same time. But basically the head is a good sculpt in the head. I think it's those eyes, they look so weird. Right, that's the details in them. Articulation is basically the same thing as well. They have the cut heads, which is, oh my god. Well, it's it's left and right. Oops. Shoulders, all the way around and up and down. Wrist. Same thing for the shoulders here, but they also have bicep movement and swivel elbows. That's what I'm trying to say. Wrist here. Waist. Legs up there. Mid thighs. Some minor knee movement, but it's mainly because the boots that are restricted, and the feet here, which go up and down a little bit too. That looks horrible. Alright. Good, just a simple snap in. So that's articulation from the head, which is 360. Shoulders, wrist, mid bicep, swivel elbows, 360, wrist, waist, legs, mid thighs, knees, and ankle. Accessories that it comes with are 4 things. 2 of which are the same from the other Locust, which is, I believe, the hammer burst, the little Locust handgun, which comes out. I don't know the name of this, the actual name, so I'm not going to say it. There's also this gun right here, which again I do not know the name of. Has articulation here, so you have the clips hanging out, or you can push them back, have them to the side. And then lastly, you got the ink grenade, which has that little creature thing right here. So that's pretty much it for accessories. The good thing about these characters that the other ones did not have is the hole in the back, which is right here. Now they have pegs in them, so just peg it on and just peg it in and it sticks in pretty good. The price on these is $13.99 to $16.99 depending on where you find them and where you pick them up. Size comparison between them and a different character from the series is another Locust, the original Locust. We can see the looks right here. They're about the same. They're exactly the same size, except these ones have the different helmets. The accessories between these two are exactly the same thing: e-grenades, hammer bursts, and the 2 handguns. So they're the same thing except for the heads. So are these characters worth picking up? If you want to have all the series, if you want to have all the Gears of War figures, then go ahead and pick them up. If you just want a few characters, it just depends on you. Personally, I like this guy. I would pick him up. This guy maybe not, just because the way, his face looks kind of weird, as you've seen before. But they're both still a good pickup. They are pretty much a bigger improvement over the original Locust because, like I said, the holes in the back that allow to holster weapons, and they include more accessories as well, so it's a pretty good trade up. So that's it. Oh, the score. Real quick, 8.5 out of 10 on both of them. There has been no real paint issues, nothing's looking bad. Only problem I had with it was, as you saw, the head breaking off. But it fit in pretty nicely, so it's all good.